Thank you for the click. Some big news going on. The dollar taking more hits. More hits. China signs non-dollar settlement deal with Russia's largest bank. Slowly but surely, the U.S. dollar's hegemony is being chipped away, whether by foreign policy faux pas, crossed red lines, or economic fragility. However, on day one of Vladimir Putin's trip to China, it is clear that the two nations are as close as ever. VTB, among Russia's largest banks, has signed a deal with the Bank of China to pay each other in domestic currencies, bypassing the need for U.S. dollars for investment banking, interbank lending, trade finance, and capital markets transactions. And don't forget that also while Putin is there this week, they're expecting them to sign that holy grail gas deal between Russia and China, and they're going. They have even another update on it. It says it's now just one digit away. So it's possible. This article does say that it's possible that China is China going to leverage Russia's need to diversify from Europe and stall the deal once again, or are they really going to go through with it? Don't know for sure, but we know that they're planning on this stuff. De-dollarization meeting, China, Iran willing to drop the USD from bilateral trade, and then this happened. As far as I know, this is an agreement. They made it. It's done. So, and then don't forget, we got that Foreign Account Tax Compliance Act that takes place in July 1st. In case you forgot what that is, passed back in 2010, the FATCA makes it mandatory for banks around the world to share information about their depositors with the U.S. government. In other words, Congress expects for banks that aren't even in the United States to comply with U.S. laws, even if U.S. laws happen to violate the bank's own local laws. So basically what they're saying is that Uncle Sam is practically begging the rest of the world to create an alternative banking system that doesn't depend on Wall Street or the U.S. government, and this alternative system is already forming. More and more nations are starting to engage in currency swap arrangements, and banks around the world are setting up their own network of interbank accounts. This is a major issue that is unfolding before our very eyes. So, this stuff, it's really taking place, and it's not going to be pretty. We're witnessing some crazy stuff these days. I tell you what, people don't know what they're missing, and boy, that means more than one thing. I can tell you that much. The next big thing is the FCC issues its proposal on net neutrality. Protesters are tossed from hearing. I don't really understand everything that's going on with this, and they talk about how that's part of the plan. They're doing this. The politicians, what have you, are doing it on purpose to make it very confusing, so the average person can't figure out what's at stake here. But basically, what they're trying to do is they're trying to really just regulate the internet even more. They want to basically they want to charge for content. They want these internet service providers to pay for content, basically like things like Netflix, YouTube. Sounds like they want to actually make those pay to view sites and what have you. And another way this set is basically it creates a fast lane for those that can afford it, is by its very definition discrimination, because they want to have you pay for the stuff. You can get a certain amount of for free, I guess, or a certain speed, but in order to to watch YouTube videos smoothly or Netflix movies smoothly, I guess they want to charge for that now. So we know that they have every intention of doing something with the internet, either regulating it into oblivion or taking it down altogether. Because here's another headline that came out a little while ago: Obama administration launches plan to make an internet ID a reality. They got to censor this stuff. They got to regulate it, because there's no way that whenever this stuff starts happening that they're going to be able to get away with it, and they know that. So it's a step in the wrong direction. This article does indeed say, though, if I can find it on here, I think I had it marked, but I don't think it's marked anymore. We'll see. It's important to bear in mind that this is just the very beginning of the entire process, and nothing has been decided yet. In fact, we have now entered a 120-day public comment period. Specifically, the public will have until July 15th to submit initial comments on the proposal to the Commission, and until September 10th to file comments replying to the initial discussions. They leave links, and there's petitions you can sign if you're interested. So it's just, it's just not it's a step in the wrong direction, is basically what I'm trying to say. There's a lot at stake here. This is the biggest and best the biggest and best way to learn these days, and we need it. So, but it's just, what are you going to do? This next big attack is coming. I just wish they just don't understand. Like, they have to understand that 9/11 was staged and used. That was the reason, because the NSA got created in like around the World War II, and then it didn't really take off. They even said like 9/11 made it go into overdrive. They used 9/11 as the excuse to spy on us. Now they're going to set up another and even way worse other 9/11 that's going to give. That's what the NDAA is for. 9/11 was an excuse to spy on us. The next 9/11 will be the excuse to round us up and to basically to kill us. You know, anybody who stands in their way. First 9/11, hey, we're going to declare the enemy. Next 9/11, NDAA, we're going to take out the enemy. That's really, I mean, and money. I mean, that's basically what it all boils down to. That's the truth. I mean, prove me wrong. I'll take it. Like I said, I mean, I know some people are going to complain about me using zero hedge all the way through. All you got to do, man, is just put it below. Say, this is where it's wrong. This is where I got it. It's that simple, man. Debunk it. Take it down. I'll take it down. Say it's wrong information. I will take this stuff down. So thanks very much to all my supporters and my teammates out there. And I'll see you on the next video. Links will be below. Bye.